What's up? So I'm so excited for this video. It's gonna be a DIYs video and I'm just so excited. So for the first DIY we're doing, it is watermelon jello. So I don't really know how to explain it, so just let's get started. We'll need half of a hollowed out watermelon, 2 cups of cold water, a big package of jello, crushed pineapple, which is optional, 2 cups of boiling water. Then after the water is boiled, you're just gonna make the jello like the package says. Let the boiling water sit with the gelatin for 2 minutes so it can dissolve, and now we're gonna mix that together. And then we're going to add in our 2 cups of cold water and then mix that all together. Now we're adding in our drained crushed pineapple, and I poured in the jello, and then we're gonna let that sit in the refrigerator for 4 hours. After 4 hours, I was attempting to cut it, but it wasn't really working, so I just decided to scoop it out. So for this DIY, we're making eraser slime. You will need glue, lotion, your slime activator, which is 1 cup of warm water into half a teaspoon of borax. You can also use laundry detergent or liquid starch. Next, you will need a high polymer eraser. You have to use this kind of eraser or else it won't work. Something to mix with, and a big bowl. So you're gonna start by just getting a bunch of eraser shavings by just rubbing it on a blank piece of paper. Now that I've gotten all my shavings, we're just going to add in some lotion until it makes just like this little paste. And this took a really long time, but it pays off in the end. And then we're just gonna mix that together until it turns into like a little paste. Okay, so now we're adding in some of our glue. You can just add in as much glue as you want. However much glue you add in will be the amount of slime that you're going to make. So I'm just adding in this much. I might add in some more later. So now you're gonna add in cornstarch because we want this to be super thick, not like the runny slime. We want it to be a really thick slime. So we're adding that, we're gonna add that in and then mix it all together. Now that that's all mixed, we're going to activate our slime. You're just gonna add in small bits at a time until it turns into slime. So now our slime is all done and it's still a little bit sticky, but now you have to add in more cornstarch just to make it really thick. And so we're just gonna drop that in the cornstarch and then mix it all together until all the cornstarch is combined. I think that is about 3 spoonfuls of cornstarch. So now I'm gonna try to erase it. It is all done, and I added some pink just to make it look like an eraser. And it's kind of sticking to the paper a little bit, but I mean, this is a really cool DIY and a cool slime, but I mean, it doesn't really work that well. But it was really fun to make, and maybe I don't think I added in enough eraser shavings, so maybe you guys should just add more if you try to make this DIY. But I mean, it's working a little bit. As you can see, like the word is kind of fading away. So for the next DIY, you're gonna need a mason jar and some paint. I'm using blue paint. Then you're gonna need a black Sharpie and a paintbrush. So we're just gonna paint the outside of this mason jar. I put on 2 coats because it's kind of Okay, so the paint is all dry, and I'm sorry, I kind of forgot to tell you guys what this was supposed to be. What it is, it's a makeup brush holder. You could also use it for pencils. But, so now we're gonna draw on the Sharpie. We're gonna draw like these cute little eyelashes. And then, so then it's for my makeup brushes.